Katina 1, you are now in German word, Herr Hut. I'm gonna catch a little question. I love Japanese. I don't know much because I'm half, most of me is Japanese, but I love Japanese movies, and I highly recommend everyone that has not really got to experience Japanese movies, go out and try it. It's not just sushi. A lot of really great sushi. Spain, in many of things, I ask Bruno and everyone else the same question every day when we're going to Spain. What do you think in every Europe, but Spain have it.
Yeah.
But that was they're all great. But I'm gonna have to say off the wall. That's up there on the list. Ivan or Ivan, I hope I'm saying that. I'm gonna just go with Ivan. When's Bruno's second album coming out? I'm guessing now. No date, but I mean it's progressing along from what I'm hearing. Pretty well. It's going good. So hopefully by this year, you guys will have something to enjoy. Crazy _by_ and I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say. Oh my God, this is great because Phil. I've just heard Phil say it one thing now. Okay. Beatrice, reading your questions a lot. Best memory. That's a good one. Probably when Soap was born. That was. I'll never forget that. When will Bruno come to Venezuela? Once again, put it on the to-do list because these are all places you need to go. And every very kind compliment. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, this Mika Areces. I don't know, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing wrong. You're asking what my favorite Bruno song is? It's actually a very funny question because there is a song that was never released. It's funny that right on this comment there's someone is asking if you still give a believer because I think something about this song had something to do with just whether he was writing for me. But either way, the song is called 10th Grade Teacher. Musically, that's one of my favorite songs. As much as the lyrics are very funny, and comical, and there's lots of stories behind it. But there's one for you. So it's a song I think a lot of you guys probably never heard, but it's a good one. For some reason, yeah. I very much enjoy that song. Bruno, I really hope you get to re-release that song at some point or rewrite the lyrics or something because that's fantastic. What's up, man? I'm getting. Where's Dre? Where you can find Bruno, you can find Dre and Ryan as well. Oh, here. I love you, Wani. There you go. I might as well. Okay, I'll take a minute. I'll explain this real quick. Okay. So I get a little serious it's sentimental. So if you guys are wondering about this grade, there's several, maybe a dozen people at most that know the true story about this that I've told. But the reason I have this is my mother, and for those of you that don't know, my mother had cancer, and it was a very hard, tough period, but at the time, basically, I had a little rat tail. It was probably about, it was about that shoulder, and it was from playing, all these silly indie bands. Anybody knows? All my family, my brother, my father, included, were helping her through emo, and she was doing so good. It's just one day she was just kind of was joking, and she just asked me the little rat tail at the time, and I just said sure, why not? And from there on out, it became a tradition. It kind of became part of her therapy, and she'd braid my hair and talk about a lot of personal things that we wouldn't normally discuss personally. And long story short, later she went into remission, and I still have it to this day. The tradition is still, it still continues. And before I leave for a long tour, I used to make sure she braids it. So there you go. I hope that explains what this is all about, why I have it, and also all that because. So there you go. You have to see. Let's see. Okay, I might have to start. I apologize. I might have to start wrapping up fairly quickly here, but I will say a big part of this that I want to mention, if you guys aren't already familiar, is so I have a website, and I just started this foundation. Some of you might be familiar with, called Life Appreciators, LA for short. And I should have basically the tools to inspiration and any sort of just here's I'm gonna type the website right now, and that way you can just have the community so you can check it out. Just be sure to check that out, and like I said, I have directions about what to do and what it's all about. But I'll give a very quick and just perfect example of how to use this site. You'll be able to print out these particular quotes, and what I'd like for you to do with them is, here's a perfect example. Okay, so here in the States, I don't know if a lot of grocery stores are similar in other countries, but we have magazine racks when you're in the aisles to pay for your stuff. You go to the cash register. And generally, it's a lot of garbage. I like to call it eye pollution. Some magazines are okay, how to improve, but, I'm strictly speaking of the tabloid and the 10 ways to lose weight, or just all this superficial propaganda. So the point of this organization is to take one of these quotes, I will post every week, print them out, and strategically place them over these these magazines. So for instance, when you're in the grocery store next time, if you print out one of these, take it with you. You see anything about celebrity this, something just, completely, I don't know, not very, I won't step on any toes, but place these quotes over these particular magazines, spread the word, and, hopefully down the road, it'll be a big community of a lot of inspiration, so that way, when the kid, someone like my daughter, a teenager, or someone of any age that's at a very influential, notable point, sees this, it's just so much better than actually seeing something about, basically in harsh and subliminal words, you're not pretty enough, you need to look like this model, or you need to do this to they'll see this inspirational quote statement, and I just want to feel like, I want that to be the ultimate idea behind this whole movement. I hope that makes sense for anyone that's following. Sorry, that was a long, drawn-out explanation, but once again, life appreciators, I'll continue to promote it. Okay, let's see, seen a lot of kisses to all you guys. I'll try to, here's a good one real quick. Sandra, you're asking what the best and worst thing about being in Bruno's band is. The best thing is being in Bruno's band, the worst thing is nothing. I can't think of it. Okay, so before I go, I have a surprise for you guys. 1 second. I'll be right back. Here, hang tight. Somebody say hi. You say hi? Okay. Here you go. Oh. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, hooligan, and hi, hooliganitas. Here's my little surprise. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, but I just want to thank you guys so much again for once again being supportive. I know a lot of the the very personal talks and everything you guys do, and obviously we all have Bruno to thank for creating such a positive community of just great people and fans, music lovers alike. So hope we can use it again. And thank you everyone. And let's see, anything else? Anything you want to add to it? You want to tell them? Oh, she wants to show you guys her little bell phone. Do you want to show them what it is? Okay, so thank you guys so much again. Sorry, she can take a shit. Okay, thank you everyone again. I love all of you, and I look forward to the next time. I'll talk to you. Bye. Bye.